Beamy, 24. Junior curator at Gallery Noire in the Arts District. Degree in art history that cost more than my parents' house. Bank account hovers in the double digits. But the aesthetic is flawless. Minimalist apartment. Shoebox. Capsule wardrobe. 3 expensive shirts I rotate. Diet consists of iced Americanos and anxiety. Enter Elena, gallery owner, my boss/mentor/nightmare. 50s, wears architectural glasses, smells like cold hard cash and judgment. She's divorced 3 times, each settlement bigger than the last. Her philosophy is simple. Art is an asset class, men are an asset class. Never date a renter, darling. Renters are transient, owners have equity. If he doesn't appreciate in value, divest immediately. I soak this up, it makes sense. Love is messy, economics are clean. I curate my dating life like I curate an exhibit. Filter set to Ivy League, finance/tech, 6 feet plus, generous. Swipe left on teachers, too poor. Swipe left on creatives, too emotional. Swipe left on anyone holding a fish, too rustic. Match with Julian. 27, hedge fund analyst. Photos, him on a sailboat, him in a tux, him at Art Basel. Bio, alpha seeking omega, let's build an empire. Show Elena. She inspects the phone like a diamond loop. Good jawline, watches a Patek, suit fits, proceed. But remember the rule, she warns. The first date test, if he asks to split, you leave. If he takes you somewhere with paper napkins, you ghost. You are a luxury good. Price yourself accordingly. Friday night. I spend 3 hours getting ready. Contour sharp enough to cut glass. Borrow my roommate's YSL bag. Julian picks the spot, the vault. Private members club, no signage, just a heavy steel door and a bouncer who checks your credit score before letting you in. Julian is 10 minutes late. He breezes in. Suit is sharp, teeth are blindingly white. Sorry, babe, market was volatile today. Had to hedge some positions. Doesn't hug me, just nods. You look efficient. I think that's a compliment. We sit. He orders a bottle of natural wine that smells like a barnyard. It's funky, he explains. It challenges the palate. I sip it. It tastes like vinegar. Delicious. I lie. Conversation is a monologue. He talks about crypto yields. He talks about his CrossFit PRs. He talks about how nobody wants to work anymore. I nod. Totally. Hustle culture is dead. I mention, I work at a gallery. Cute, he says. Art is a great tax shelter. Maybe I'll buy something from you to offset my gains. My eyes light up. A commission? Elena would be proud. Bill arrives. It's on a heavy leather pad. I do the Elena reach. Slowly move hand towards purse, telegraphing the intent without any actual motion. Julian waves me off. Please, I got it. Throws down a black metal card. It makes a heavy thud on the table. The sound of security. I mentally high-five myself. He drives me home in a Porsche Macan. Lease? I ask, testing him. Company car, he winks, tax write-off. Smart, fiscal responsibility. Drops me off. I'll have my assistant schedule our next sync. Sync? He means date. I walk into my apartment floating. Text the group chat, the board of directors. Me, Julian is the one. Paid $300 for dinner, didn't flinch, wants to buy art. Sasha, PR, does he have a summer house? Me, he mentioned the Hamptons. Jess, fashion, lock it down. Next day at the gallery. Hungover, from the vinegar wine. Delivery truck pulls up. It's not the usual white van, it's a beat-up Ford F-150 covered in mud. Driver gets out. Flannel shirt, work boots, jeans that actually have dirt on them. He's carrying a massive custom pedestal for our new sculpture. Delivery for Elena, he grunts. Service entrance. I point, not looking up from my laptop. Locked, he says. I'm coming through the front. You can't. We have a pristine aesthetic. He ignores me, hauls the heavy wood crate in. Muscles straining, dust flying everywhere. Sets it down, wipes his forehead with a rag. Name's Caleb, he says. Where do you want this thing? It's not a thing, it's a plinth for a Giacometti, I snap. Right, the skinny bronze stick figure. Where does the stick man go? I point to the center of the room. He gets to work unpacking. Uses a crowbar. Creak, crack. I wince. Quietly, we have clients. He looks around. The gallery is empty. Ghost clients? He grins. He has nice eyes, but the outfit, tragic. Elena walks in. Caleb, finally. Traffic was murder on the bridge, boss. Is it white oak? She asks. Solid white oak. Mitered corners. Hand sanded to 400 grit. Smooth as a baby's ass. Elena runs her hand over the wood. Acceptable. She turns to me. Pay the man. Consultation plus labor. I write a check. Hand it to him. He looks at the amount, nods, tucks it into his flannel pocket. You guys need anything else fixed? That light track is loose. We have a contractor for that, I say haughtily. Right, the guy who charges triple and uses zip ties. I saw his work. He picks up his tools. You look tired, Miss Curator. Need coffee? I drink matcha, I say. Grass water, got it. He leaves, trail of sawdust behind him. I have to sweep it up. Ugh. 2 weeks pass. Julian and I are dating, meaning I accompany him to events where he ignores me to talk to guys in vests. But he pays, always. Dinners, Ubers, drinks. I feel like a queen, a bored, hungry queen, but a queen. Then comes the gala of the season, the Metropolitan Art and Commerce Ball. Tickets are $2,000. Julian says, I'm a sponsor. We're VIP. I need a dress. Elena says, you represent the gallery. Do not look cheap. I rent a gown, $600 for the night. Shoes, $200. Hair, $150. I am technically bankrupt until payday, but I look like $1 million. Julian picks me up. You look expensive, he says. We arrive, red carpet, cameras. We get to the check-in. Hostess scans his QR code. Beep, red light. Sir, this ticket has been voided. Julian laughs. Glitch, try again. Beep, red light. Sir, payment was declined by the issuer. Julian turns pale, then red. Bank fraud protection, he mutters. They freeze my accounts when I move big volume. He taps his pockets. I left my physical wallet in the other suit. He looks at me. The look. The, can you get this? Look. Babe, he whispers, can you spot me? I'll wire it to you tomorrow morning, plus interest. $4,000 for 2 tickets. I have $43 in my checking account. I have a credit card with a $500 limit. I freeze. Julian, I can't. What do you mean you can't? You work in luxury art. I'm an assistant, Julian. I make hourly. His face changes. The charm dissolves. He looks at me like I'm a waitress who dropped a tray. You don't have liquidity? He sneers. No. Wow, okay, this is awkward. He steps out of line. I need to make some calls. My dad's lawyer. I'll wait here, I say. You do that. He walks away. Into the crowd outside. I wait. 10 minutes. 20. I text him. Where are you? Message not delivered. I check Instagram. He's blocked me. He actually left. I am standing in a $600 rental dress at the entrance of a gala I can't enter. People are staring. Excuse me, miss, you're blocking the line, the hostess says. I stumble out to the sidewalk. Sky opens up, pouring rain. Of course. No umbrella. Dress is soaking up water like a sponge. I try to call an Uber. Surge pricing, $85 to home. Card declined. I start to cry, mascara running. I look like a raccoon in a prom dress. A truck honks. Not a limo, the beat-up Ford. Window rolls down. Hey, wood lady! It's Caleb. He's wearing a hoodie covered in plaster. You look like you lost a fight with a car wash, he shouts over the rain. I wipe my eyes. Go away! He pulls over, jumps out, throws a heavy canvas jacket over my shoulders. It smells like pine and sweat. Get in, you're gonna catch pneumonia. I can't, I sob. My dress, the upholstery. It's a work truck. It's seen worse. Get in. I climb in. He blasts the heat. Where's Mr. Wall Street? He asks, merging into traffic. His card declined. He ran away. Caleb laughs, a deep belly laugh. Classic. All hat, no cattle. It's not funny. I'm stranded. I'm broke, and I'm wet. You're not stranded. I'm driving you. You're not wet. You're drying off. And broke? Well, join the club. He looks at me. You hungry? I don't have money. I didn't ask for a credit check. I ask if you're hungry. He takes me to a 24-hour diner. We sit in a booth. I look ridiculous. Gown, diamonds fake, oversized Carhartt jacket. He orders 2 lumberjack specials, pancakes, eggs, sausage, coffee, black. I want to protest. Carbs, gluten. But I'm starving. Food comes, I inhale it. Caleb watches me, amused. So, he says, what's the lesson here? That men are trash, I mumble through a pancake. Correction. Men who view you as an accessory are trash. He pours sugar into his coffee. You treat dating like a transaction. You want a guy to pay for everything, right? My sister says a man who doesn't pay isn't serious. Your sister sounds expensive. He leans forward. Here's the thing. That guy Julian, he's leveraged. He's living on credit. He's performing. And you're not? I challenge. He pulls out his phone. Opens a spreadsheet app. This is my business ledger. Income, expenses, savings. It's boring. It's consistent. I save 40% of what I make. I own my truck. I own my tools. I have a mortgage on a duplex in Queens that I'm renovating myself. I don't do $500 dinners. But I never get my card declined. I look at the numbers. He has more in his savings than Julian probably has in his whole life. But you look, I gesture to his flannel. I look like I work. Because I do. He pays the bill. Cash. Leaves a huge tip. Drives me home. Thanks, I say, handing back his jacket. Keep it. It's raining. But I have 3 more. Carhartt holds up. It's an investment. He winks. Get some sleep, curator. Next morning, I walk into the gallery wearing Caleb's jacket over my vintage tee. Elena stares. What is that? Workwear, I say. It's durable. It's hideous. Burn it. We have a problem, she says. The HVAC is dead. The climate control is off. The humidity is rising. The oils will warp. Call the repair guy. He wants $5,000 for an emergency weekend. Call. I'm not paying that. She's pacing. This gallery is hemorrhaging money. If we lose the inventory, we're done. I take a breath. I know a guy. I call Caleb. Yo, he answers. HVAC is down. Paintings are sweating. I'm a carpenter, not an HVAC tech. You said you're renovating a duplex. You know systems. Silence. I'll be there in 20. He shows up. Climbs a ladder, pokes around the ceiling. Condenser is shot. Wiring is fried. Whoever installed this used cheap copper. Can you fix it? Elena screeches. I can bypass the circuit and rig a temporary cooler. Buy you time. Do it! He works for 3 hours. Sweat dripping. He fixes it. The hum of the AC returns. Elena sighs. Saved. She looks at him. Send me an invoice. Caleb wipes his hands. Parts were $200. Labor is, let's say, a dinner. Elena blinks. Excuse me? He looks at me. Not from you, boss lady, from her. He points at me. She owes me a dinner, her treat. Elena looks confused. That's it? That's the quote. Caleb walks over to me. 7 p.m. That taco truck. Bring cash. Tacos? I ask. Best in the city. $4 each. Can you afford that? I check my app. $43. Yes, I say. Good. Dress down. No heels. He leaves. Elena looks at me. He's rugged. She sniffs. But effective. He has equity, I say. What? He owns his tools. He owns his skills. He's solvent. Elena pauses, adjusts her glasses. Solvency is a quality of its own, I suppose. 7 p.m. I wear jeans and sneakers. Meet him at the truck. We sit on the curb, eating al pastor, grease running down our hands. It's better than the tartare. So, he asks, how's the investment portfolio? I divested, I say. Too much volatility. He laughs. Smart move. My phone buzzes. Text from Julian. Hey babe, got the bank sorted. Crazy mix-up. Miss you. Rooftop tonight? I look at the text. I look at Caleb, wiping hot sauce off his chin. I look at the $4 taco. I type, pass, I'm busy. Block. Who was that? Caleb asks. Spam, I say. Expensive spam? The worst kind. I take a bite of the taco. Hey Caleb? Yeah? You think you could build me some bookshelves? My apartment is a mess. He looks me up and down. I charge for labor. I'm not cheap. I know, I say. Quality costs. He smiles. But for you, maybe we can work out a trade. I need someone to help me choose paint colors for the duplex. I'm colorblind to beige. I can do beige, I smile. I'm a curator. Be me. Still broke. But eating good. And for the first time, the foundation feels solid.